In July of 2023, the Tirobhava Festival for His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami was held in DeLand, Florida. Many devotees gathered to remember Guru Maharaj, and the festival was blessed by the association of Srila Chandramuli Maharaj, Srila Jayadvaita Maharaj, Srila Radha Raman Maharaj, and Srila Radhanath Maharaj.
On a personal level, Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, his relationship and the remembrances of him are one of the truly most precious gifts Srila Prabhupada gave me. He was simply, genuinely, unconditionally a well-wisher.
In Mayapur, after his departure, when we heard people speaking, so many were expressing that they felt that they were his special friend, that Maharaj had a special friendship for them. So many. Most of us have one or two or three special friends. But so many of us felt that we were, that Maharaj regarded us as a special friend. That's another quality of a Vaishnava. He's friendly. He was so many godbrothers, so many other devotees. Gaudiya Math, they were so friendly toward Maharaj, so affectionate toward him. Because he was also affectionate toward everyone. Even toward the non-devotees, he was so friendly and innocent also. Really seeing the good side. That's another quality of a Vaishnava. He's a doshadarshi, he doesn't see the faults, but he magnifies the good qualities of others.
So yes, there were so many thousands and thousands of devotees all over the world who were longing, yearning for any moment of an interaction with Srila Prabhupada. There were devotees who surrendered their everything, their wealth, their homes. They were giving every drop of all of their energy, their whole life. And after 5, 6, 7 years, if Srila Prabhupada gave a moment glance to them, they're grateful for the rest of their lives. So many of us were surrendering our lives, at least trying to, year after year. And Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, when Srila Prabhupada first met him, he was actually a very new devotee. What did Srila Prabhupada see in him? And what was the immediate surrender and love that he had for Srila Prabhupada? I believe Srila Prabhupada saw such an unconditional will to serve.
But I remember especially those days in Vrindavan, Prabhupada's last days, when Bhakti Charu Maharaj, along with Tamal Krishna Maharaj, Bhavananda, and others, were seeing to Prabhupada's care. And so much affection for Srila Prabhupada, so much devotion to Srila Prabhupada, and such a desire to serve and please Srila Prabhupada. And that's what a disciple is. Someone who just wants to satisfy. It's not just how do I, like satisfying a client or something, you fulfill the order and the client says, yes, this is what I ordered, very good. But supersedes so that the spiritual master becomes deeply satisfied. That it's not just a question of business, but it's so deeply heartfelt. And that's what we saw with Bhakti Charu Maharaj, that he so much wanted to serve Srila Prabhupada.
Can I tell you the first time I met Bhakti Charu Maharaj? May have been 79 or 1980, something like that. I was traveling to colleges and universities and towns and trying to give Harinam and Harikatha to these people and prasad. So I was always traveling. And I would actually quite rarely visit New Vrindavan, but I happened to come and I went to visit Srila Prabhupada's palace because it's a Pushpa Samadhi for Srila Prabhupada. So I went there to offer obeisances. I just pulled up in a van, I believe, or a station wagon, whatever I was given at that time. And in the kitchen was Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. He came to America from India and especially came to be Srila Prabhupada's cook for some time. He was cooking all the offerings and all the artis, just like he did when he was with Srila Prabhupada during those months. And he would bring the offering in and offer it to Srila Prabhupada. And he was so emotional because in many ways this was his service to Srila Prabhupada, a personal servant, and especially cooking. He would tell me the stories of while he was cooking, I just asked to assist him. It was just beautiful to watch the devotion, the precision, like an artist creating a masterpiece in every preparation. Why? Because this was an offering to Srila Prabhupada. Yes, he was just in a meditation. After several years, I'm back cooking for Srila Prabhupada like that.
Krishna made arrangement that whole world was in pandemic. They were stuck in their rooms. So no work, no job, no traveling. Everyone was just focused on him. They were praying, they were chanting, they were kirtans. So many senior devotees were regularly asking his updates. Then we got calls from all those Gaudiya mutts where Guru Maharaj was helping. How he is doing, we are praying for him. We got call from Madhu Pandit Prabhu. He said in ISKCON Bangalore, we are doing Narshing Abhishek for Maharaj's health. From Ramakrishna Mission, he said, we like your Guru Maharaj, we are praying for him. From different temples, Badrinath temple, Tirupati temple, Jagannath Puri temple, there were prayers, they were sending videos, and we are praying. And we were compiling all that. We were thinking that we'll just compile a nice book and show to Guru Maharaj who all were praying for you. So we were compiling it. We were confident that nothing will happen to him. He was like a young boy. You will never see a single photo of Guru Maharaj holding a stick, on wheelchair, holding anybody's hand. In some Pandal programs in Bengal, when there was big steps and he would wanting to come down. One time I just gave my hand to him. He looked me like I am the most sinful person on the planet. He never took anybody's support. He was like a young boy, no diet chart. We used to go to many temples and they would tell me that, tell us Maharaj diet chart. I said, no diet chart. He said, are you sure? No. Any medicine? No medicine. He was like a young, so we were confident that nothing will happen to Guru Maharaj. So we were compiling all this to show it to him. Even till the last moment, nobody thought like he would leave. But then on this auspicious day of Sanatana Goswami's disappearance day, he left. When he left, after that, we got so much mercy from so many Prabhupada disciples. They were personally calling, they were telling, this is our phone number, whenever you want, you contact us. They gave a series of lectures for months, every day, different Prabhupada disciples. He compiled it in a book, Prabhupada Gata Pran. And we were remembering that Guru Maharaj would say that ISKCON is a family where you have so many uncles, so many nephews, so many cousins, they will take care of you. And we could feel that in that whole episode.
His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj ki Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते।
Guru Maharaj always wanted his disciples and all of ISKCON to continually remember the glories of Srila Prabhupada. So accompanying this Tirobhava festival was a Srila Prabhupada Katha Utsav.
But when the spiritual master leaves the planet, then what do we do? How do we continue in our devotional service and actually increase that devotional service? Well, we should understand that the spiritual master never leaves the disciple as long as the disciple never leaves the spiritual master. Well, the spiritual master will never leave the disciple, but the disciple can apparently leave the spiritual master. Sometimes we see that when a great personality who is our spiritual master disappears. There is a deterioration in the relationship. But that is neophyte. If we're dependent on the personal presence of the spiritual master, that means we haven't really understood completely the instructions of the spiritual or the position of the spiritual master. Which, when Srila Prabhupada was here, he illustrated that by becoming separated from his devotees who had a lot of love and attachment to his personal presence. One time, Malati, she had the good fortune of cooking and traveling with Srila Prabhupada in India. So at one point, Prabhupada had to leave her association and go. She had to stay back. So she was feeling tremendous unhappiness not having that association. So she wrote a letter. And in that letter she expressed her feelings of unhappiness of being away from Prabhupada. And Prabhupada acknowledged it in the letter, in his response letter, by saying that yes, it's very nice, you feel like that, but you should understand that the spiritual master is not the body.
He is the principle of pure devotional service. So when we connect to that principle through Vakya, or we actually say Vani, both, then there's no break in that relationship. And we find that many times devotees who their spiritual master leaves, they make great advancement. They actually become even more advanced in their devotional service because the mood of separation inspires the heart to try harder.
And simultaneously, he gave us this property here in Florida because he wanted to do something. He wants to do something wonderful for Srila Prabhupada here in America. Something unique and wonderful.